Hello, dear ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I'm gonna talk to you about two books actually. Um, One of them has been reviewed by fashionists. However, I don't want to make a review from the fashion point of view or only from the fashion point of view, but I want to make a general review. I've read the book online in English. I want to read it in French too. I might do afterwards a review in French. But meanwhile, I'm gonna tell you something about it. It's actually it's how to be a Parisian wherever you are. It's written by Anne Berest, Audrey Diwan, Caroline de Maigret, and Sophie Mas. It's a very easy read. It's plenty of advice. There are many suggestions about how to be a Parisian wherever you live. It's interesting. It's a lifestyle book. I've enjoyed it a lot. So I think you will enjoy it too. So here there are some quotes in English because, as I've already told you, I've read this book in English. Our aim here is to give you an insight into the quintessentially Parisian art of being a woman. Everything you should do seems effortless and graceful. There is nothing more difficult than explaining humor. If you had to describe Parisian humor, you could say it's both cold and sarcastic. She picks up the menu. Each time the same thoughts crosses her mind. In her hands, this is more of a geographical map than a restaurant menu. It is an intimate, chaotic, and complicated path through the jungle of her culinary neuroses. The Parisian lives by only one sound, that of her heels clicking on the pavement, setting a steady tempo for her life. She knows the rhythm very well. It's the metronome of her days. Actually, it's very interesting to have a nice accessory. So it's not the outfit that matters the most, but the accessories. You can have the simplest dress ever and you can have a nice pair of stilettos. You can have a nice scarf or a piece of jewelry that can enhance your outfit. Um, you can have a nice watch. You can have a nice brooch, like as you see here. There's a cameo brooch here that I have here. I've always wanted cameo brooches, but this was hard to find because it had to match uh, this pink dress, and not only, I desired very much a pink cameo brooch. So I was very happy when I found it actually. So it does a complete different a touch of class to any outfit. This dress actually is very simple. But this changes everything. So being chic, being classy, being elegant in a simple manner, uh, well, that is related to accessories. We all know that, but sometimes we don't apply this simple principle. Like every high quality accessory can change an outfit, can change our attitude, our mood, and overall, we have to be genuine. I always wanted to be genuine, so this outfit is actually unique because not because of the color. This is a well-known color. It's called salmon, something from the pink uh, shade. It's a shade of pink, right? But it's unique because it has this cameo. So I'm always searching the unicity, and that's why our books for to make us to enhance, to improve our imagination, our the way we appear in society, the way we interact with people, the way we feel, the way we feel every day. So it gives us a good mood and a good impression. Again, I like very much how to be Parisian wherever you are. It's not only about fashion, obviously, it's about lifestyle. You can find French recipes like there's the île flottante, actually, or œuf à la neige. I've never imagined that this dessert was born in Paris. So I've eaten it my whole childhood, but I couldn't imagine actually that it was born in Paris. So I had a bit of Parisian childhood without living in Paris actually. So I find a French side of me. Like many would say, oh, but we were not born on the Champs-Élysées, so what is all this snobbery about? Why we're not interested in what you're saying here? Okay, so we all have our style. Actually, it's not only about that. We have to improve ourselves every day, every single week, every month. Like, there's that cliche to be our best version, but the best version of ourselves. I don't want to use that cliche. Actually, we have to follow our dreams. We have to hear that inner voice. As women, we like to be elegant. Sometimes we don't dare to try new styles. Some years ago, I couldn't think about wearing brooches, or I wasn't that fond of cameo brooches. So obviously I was different. But now I'm changing. So I want to be more stylish. I want to be more elegant. I like to be more stylish and elegant. And I think we all can do that. as that's part of the femininity. We have these opportunities as being women to become more elegant and more stylish. But our imagination is only worked by reading books, because the new things we want to add, to new accessories to our outfits, are not only you are not only inspired by people by navigating through fashion websites, because we don't have to copy, we have to be genuine. Sometimes we can do our own accessories. At some point, I did a Lanvin style color. So if you have some pearls and a white or black ribbon, you can just start work and do your own accessories. We have to be unique. That's the most important thing. Some of us would say it's hard to be unique nowadays, but it's not impossible. Okay, now from again, I'm going to tell you about another book, which is written by Elfriede Jelinek, an Austrian and Czech, from Czech Republic and Austria, with Czech and Austrian origin, Elfriede Jelinek. I might not pronounce her name correctly. She's one of my favorite Nobel Prize writers. And it is again about inner beauty and real beauty that we manifest. She is the author of The Piano Teacher, which is a great book, and a great movie has been made according and related to that book. And as far as I can remember, it got a prize at the Cannes Film Festival. And now I have some quotes from that book that I want to share with you. Anna finds it hard to get at the beautiful things you see around anyway, because you need money to buy them. Anna does not know that you can buy inner worth. The unfortunate drawback with inner worth is that it is hidden away where no one can see it. Anna wants things that are visible on the outside, but she won't admit as much. Fear is a component of hatred. Thus, Anna, who could write a doctoral thesis on the subject of hate, if one feared nothing, there would remain if one feared nothing, there would be no point in hatred, and all that would remain would be empty indifference. So, these quotes can be interpreted in various ways, but they are actually they express a unique feeling in a cynical, sarcastic manner, actually. But we can understand in our own way what is it about. So I'm working my imagination through the books I read, and I want to put them in practice. In my past, I've only enjoyed reading, but I didn't put in practice actually what I read. However, lately I'm doing this. So it's not that there was a time when I used to read only books written by Nobel Prize authors or those recommended by the New York Times bestseller, but I read books about not very well-known authors, and they are very good. So you never know where you can find a masterpiece. So, anyways, we have to read. We never have to cease reading and improve our imagination and skills. And it's an activity that releases stress with 64 to 68%. So some people like sports. I'm not fond of sports, unfortunately. I will improve that side of my life too. But so far, I like to read. So I'm inviting you to read books too and to share opinions with me. I don't want to create a long video, long and boring, because people don't have patience nowadays. We hurry up no matter what we do. So generally, this was what I wanted to talk to you about. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it was pleasant and inspiring. So I really, really hope that it was an interesting video. Okay, bye for now.